You can cut this next question out if... Did you guys like here back in the 50s?
You have to beep that one out.
Do you want something underneath the back to point it down?
Nope. This might need to be closer, I don't know.
Yeah, I got the first question.
Okay, ask away.
What is the entity up here at the camp that suffocates people when they're sleeping? Is it just old human spirits from the families that were up here in the 1940s and 50s?
Or is it another tribal entity brought in by the tribes from the 1700s to protect the land? But I really think the first question should have been, where did the old man hide the key?
Is there beer in the camp?
And did he do it to spite us because he didn't want us going in there because he's so cranky? And how do you spirits feel about his disposition? Hear that voice?
I did hear something.
Is he having some mental issues? Is he getting old and starting to lose it? Do you want to tell me about the native wars that were up here between the French and the natives and the English?
Iroquois and the Huron.
Your voices usually aren't that good. You might want to run your hack shack at the same time.
Oh yeah, I can run hack shack. I forgot about that. Are we going to catch any fish? What was the name of the family that owned the camp back in the 1950s?
La Framboise, wasn't it?
It's on a sign over there in the bush.
I think it's La Framboise. For some reason, I could be wrong.
No, I think you're right.
En français. Parlez-vous français?
Comment ça va? What do you guys think of the way that Dad let the camp and the property run down? I bet there were a lot of parties and good times up here back then.
We had a lot of good years up here.
Yeah, a lot of good fishing trips up here. You know, the word that came to my mind, and I believe they probably said it, was family. When I was talking about the original guys that owned the camp and the time they spent up here, family was what it was all about. Is that right?
What do the natives think about the activity as far as population-wise up here in the last 30, 40 years? Hasn't been too bad. It's still pretty quiet up in these parts. Is there a Bigfoot up in these woods?
I believe there is. Old growth forest behind the camp.
So what is it, 20 or 30 kilometers straight across over to Temagami?
27 kilometers to Brian's camp, as the crow flies.
Bigfoot could cover that in how many days?
2.
I was asking them. You spirits have a message for us?
There's another response. Sounded like the same voice.
Yeah, it did sound like the same voice.
Who's coming through the box? Say your name.
Okay, well, we obviously have somebody here communicating with us. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Fishing just like old times. Can we get a female to come through and say something? That would be awesome. You can cut this next question out if did you guys like here back in the 50s?
We have to beep that one out.
A lot of fornication going on up here along the river back in the 50s.
Was that rude or was that funny?
Gotta have a sense of humor. Tell us a joke.
All right, my hand's getting tired holding this camera. Last message to you on the water kettle.
Let's send out some light to them and their family.
All right, thanks for coming through. We'll check back in later. You can use the spirit box to come through. If you are intrigued by the research I'm doing here and you think that I might actually be onto something, feel free to like, subscribe, and share with your friends who may also enjoy the material. You can check out our Reddit community over on the Reddit page, r/optimal frequency. If you want to donate like these folks have on the screen, you can use the donate button on the top of the YouTube banner. Every dollar is appreciated. Love, peace, joy, and adventure to all of you. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you in the next video.